Welcome to Kale Houser Leadership Secrets podcast. Today, I want to ask you, do you take orders or do you make sales? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Kale Houser Leadership Secrets podcast. My name is Kale Houser. I appreciate you joining me today. This podcast is going to tilt a little bit more on the sales end of the aspect, but it certainly plays into if you are a leader in charge of a sales team, you want to listen up, because this is a mistake that some salespeople make, thinking that instead of being actual salespeople, they're just order takers. And if you don't know the difference, let me be real quick to explain. A salesperson takes a potential customer and future customer through a journey of, hey, this is the problem. This is how we can solve it. This is what it's going to cost you to solve it. And ultimately, hey, let's get you on your journey to solving your problem. That is the sales cycle in a nutshell. An order taker is somebody that a quote unquote salesperson that kind of simply stands back and waits for somebody to show up with a credit card, with a check, and say, here you go, I want your product. And then they write the order and they hand them the product and it's done deal. Now, certainly, it would be phenomenal if we lived in such an industry or in a world where we didn't have to do anything other than sit back and take orders. And there may be industries that exist like that in certain situations and scenarios. Certainly, if you are a vendor, a hot dog vendor at a sporting event, you kind of don't have to do much to go out and get sales. People will come to you. You have a captive audience. But for most of us that do not have that, for most of us, even if you are that hot dog vendor, what do you do the other 365 days of the year when you're not at that stadium? You have to go out and sell your product. You have to go out and show the advantages of your product and convince your marketplace that you are the best and only choice to purchase your product. And this is what I'm talking about. I had just a mind freak kind of an incident that I just couldn't imagine, because it's sometimes difficult to understand, me being in this world of sales and kind of the psychology of it and understanding the process of it. I forget sometimes that a lot of other people, and in fact, most of your common everyday person, has no idea what they're doing when it comes to sales. And I ran into this situation with a gal that I actually used to work with way back when, and she had become an affiliate for this program that I was looking into doing. And at the time, it was actually a fairly expensive program. And at the time, I'm like, not sure if I want to do it, if it's going to meet the needs that I need. And, we kind of had emailed back and forth, and there was really no sales process going along of like, hey, this is, the process and this is what we can do for you. It was more just like, hey, this is what it is. This is the price. Here's the paperwork. Sign it when you're ready, right? It was definitely an order. But on the surface, I was basically okay with that because, I didn't want to waste her time. I was still kind of pretty much undecided about the whole thing. So it kind of got left. Well, then come to find out, maybe a month or so later, not that long, maybe a month tops, maybe 5 weeks if I'm being generous. This company that she was an affiliate for had a huge, massive sale on this product I was looking at, like many hundreds of dollars. And I found out about it a day after the sale. And I don't even remember how I found out about it. Maybe I saw an advertisement or something else. And so I went to the website and I'm like, oh, sure enough. Yep, it expired on the 11th and here it was on the 12th. And so I hit this gal up. I'm like, hey, so-and-so, I just saw that this company was doing this sale. Is that still going on? And she goes, oh, well, no, that was this past weekend. It's over now. I'm like, okay. And I said, well, I kind of, immediately I actually got kind of mad. I'm like, what the heck? Like 98% chance I would have purchased under this sale because it was a significant savings in money and definitely bumped the value of this program up way. And I kind of go, well, how come you didn't let me know? Like a simple email. Hey, Kale, I know you're looking at this last month. If you're still interested, they're doing this smoke and sale. I suggest you get on it. It expires, it only goes for 2 days and expires on Sunday night or whatever. But no, none of that. Radio silence. And she goes, well, I didn't think you were interested. And I had so many people joining because of the sale that, basically making excuses of she didn't reach out and stuff. But to be fair, she's not a salesperson. She's an affiliate for this program that she used, and she's kind of just pimping all her friends for it, right? Kind of standard affiliate stuff. But I got kind of upset. I'm like, man, not only did you hurt me, by now I missed out on this, several $100 savings of a program that I'm probably going to do anyway, but you hurt yourself. You could have gotten a commission, like whatever your affiliate earning commission is for this program. It was theirs, like for the one email type, the 3 minutes, would have, hey, Kale, go check this sale out. And if you're interested, let me know. But no, none of that. But what was the kicker? What turned it from like, man, what a bummer of a missed opportunity to kind of getting a little pissed off was she then proceeded to blame me. Blame me for missing the sale, that I wasn't following this company's social media, that I wasn't checking their website every couple days. I'm like, holy smokes. I thought that you were my contact. I thought that you were the one that I was supposed to be my mediator with this company as the affiliate, as the one setting me up and making the introductions and doing the paperwork. But I guess I was wrong. And I got, again, a little kind of heated. But then I step back, as I often do, and I kind of start thinking through this process, and I go, you know what? She is not a salesman. She is an order taker. She put out a little, email blast to all her friends and family and just waited for the orders. Waited for people to say, oh, I need that. Here's my credit card. And unfortunately for her, I was somebody that was like, I'm not, I was kind of going back and forth. It wasn't the amount of money that it cost wasn't beneficial at that point for us versus all the other things we were wanting to do and investing in the business and things of that nature. So that was what kind of disappointed me and made me legitimately kind of upset, is not only did she not make me aware as whom I thought was I wouldn't say that we were friends, but we were definitely friendly acquaintances. Like, hey, throw a brother a bone. Do me a favor. Say, hey, save a couple $100. I've got, these other 6 people that just signed up because, they saved this couple $100. But then to blame me for it. So I want to encourage you. I want to help you recognize if this is you, if this is your mentality as a salesperson, quote unquote salesperson for your company, whether in official title or indirect capacity that you do sales, don't be an order taker. Don't leave that such low-hanging fruit that if you've got some awesome promotion going on for Christmas, for Black Friday, for Labor Day, for Columbus Day, for 4th of July, whatever, make sure your people know about it. Take that small step in the sales cycle to make sure people are aware of the amazingness and the amazing offers that you have so they can take advantage of it. And absolutely do not blame them when the sale is missed. If you made them aware, if you didn't make them aware. Do not blame them for your shortcomings. Own it. And they'll respect you so much more for it. Because as it stands now, I won't do business with this gal. I will find a different affiliate or go direct with the company. Because now I understand, like, why am I paying you money? Why is this a thing? But anyway, we can get into that later as necessary. So my whole point of it is, don't be the crazy that doesn't let your potential clients, especially ones you've already made contact with, maybe they're not ready now, but they're ready a month later. They're ready 6 months later when you're having that amazing sale because they're in a different spot. And they're like, everyone loves a good sale, right? So make sure you're following up with your customers. If you are not aware of how to follow up, kalehouserleadership.com/follow-up, FOLLOWUP, and you'll get this amazing PDF on how to follow up with your prospects. And it will change your business. It will change your revenue, and it will change your life once you learn this part of the sales cycle. So make sure you hit that today. It is absolutely free. kalehouserleadership.com/follow-up, and you can check it out. Let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. If there's something we can do to help you with your sales cycle or to further identify maybe some weak areas or things you just legitimately don't know how to do, we would love to help you, Liz and I. That would be amazing. Shoot us a DM, leave a comment below. I will get back to you as soon as I humanly can, or shoot me an email at kale@kalehouserleadership.com. We'll talk to you soon. No matter where you're at in the world, have a fantastic afternoon. Bye.